is a sweet little boy, but he has a bad habit. He usually forgets to wash his hands before each meal, though his mom reminds him all the time. Even when Be does remember to do it, he often cleans his hands with only water and not with soap, as what his mom has taught. One day, Mom told Be a story about the coronavirus. Mom showed Be a picture of the coronavirus and explained that the virus is evil. She said,
"The coronavirus can creep into our body very quickly, and before we realize, it has made us sick. We may have a sore throat, cough, fever, pneumonia. The symptoms can potentially become so bad that they could cause us to die."
That is very scary, Mom,
Be exclaimed. Mom nodded and continued.
When an ill person coughs or sneezes without covering their mouths, the droplets containing viruses will land on objects like tables, phones, or even doorknobs. If someone touches these objects, viruses will quickly jump to their hands. The virus can then enter our bodies when we simply touch our eyes, nose, and mouth.
We can catch viruses through our hands?
Be opened his hands, widened his eyes, trying to see if there was any coronavirus on them.
That's right. Coronaviruses are really tiny and can't be seen, but they can stick firmly on your hands, especially on nails and fingers. If you don't wash your hands properly, they will jump from your hands into your eyes, nose, and mouth.
Mom exclaimed. Later on, during nap time, Be had a very scary dream about the evil coronavirus. The virus was laughing and laughing, jumping around on his hands. Then the virus crawled to his shoulders and jumped onto his face. In no time, the coronavirus had spread all over the place. The virus got into his nose and made him sneeze. It crept into his mouth, down his throat, and made him cough. Be's face instantly turned red and hot. He felt very tired, and it became hard for him to breathe. Yet the virus still continued to laugh happily, jumping from his body to his mother's body.
No, go away! Go away, you ugly virus!
Be angrily shouted and woke up.
Oh dear, did you just have a nightmare?
Mom asked as she hugged Be and patted his back. In tears, Be said,
Mom, the coronavirus is so scary. It made me sick, and it even jumped onto you.
Mom wiped his tears and gently said,
It's all right, my dear. The virus won't be able to do that if you always keep your hands clean, right?
You're right, Mom,
said Be. He looked down at his hands and thought,
Phew! Luckily, it was just a dream. Mom, from now on, I will always wash my hands properly.
Be promised.
That's my boy,
Mom said as she rubbed Be's head. She asked Be,
Do you remember all the steps? Let's practice together.
Be nodded and went to the sink with his mom.
First, wet your hands with clean water. Then apply soap onto your palms and rub them together.
Be excitedly followed what his mom said. His mother went on to explain that he needed to rub his palm on the back of his other hand and vice versa. She told him,
"Make sure you clean between your fingers as well. The back of your fingers can be cleaned by rubbing them into the other palm. And don't forget your thumbs."
Finally! Rinse hands with clean water and wipe dry. Right, Mom?
Vic quickly finished the last step and showed his hands to his mom. His mother smiled and said,
"Good job! From now on, we will always wear a mask, avoid crowded places, and promise me that you'll be a good boy and always remember to wash your hands to prevent from coronavirus?"
Yes, Mom, I promise.
നിങ്ങൾക്കിത് ഇഷ്ടമായെങ്കിൽ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ മറക്കരുതേ. കൂടുതൽ വീഡിയോകൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കാൻ ബെൽ ഐക്കൺ ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്യുക.